Hey, I'm back with a third video. I ain't done yet. This is my last video for today. Uh, oh, like my shirt? Yeah, I know it's crazy. My nightstand. Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm just kind of about that life though. Sometimes when you're attached and when you're attached down, I tell people like this that marriage ain't all it's everything, and ain't all what it cakes up to be. For some people it is, for other people it ain't. But for me, I like to to date around. I don't like to be tied down. But whoever floats your boat. But the title of the video, let me get back to the subject, is people have been asking me about this for some time now, since I'm relatively kind of new, but I've been on YouTube for about a year or so, and people have been asking me in the comments section or in the likes, they've been saying, "Oh, who is Sketch Peaze?" Well, I'm gonna give you guys a a pretty simple you know thing about me. I started out from nowhere. Been in the trenches. Raised in New York City. You know, and my whole thing about life basically is that when if you see that person in trouble, you help that person. You know, you give that person that attention, that love. You give them that just due. You pay their dues. You give them the clothes, that neck off your back. You know, and that's been being growing up. You give people that respect, and you give respect back. And you know, sketch of peace means is that peace inside yourself, to have that peace, to have that connection to God, to have that inability to love, to care, to show that compassion, to give that capacity upon the people that showed you love, that showed you back, you know, and to have that void in your life where everything doesn't else matter but love and passion and success and loyalty. That's it. And if you don't have those things, I mean, you ain't got a soul. If you ain't got no heart within inside yourself to give others, you got nothing. And upon how music, came into my life, it came to me, as a very young, child. I started playing the flute when I was about 5, 6 years old. Yeah, I went from playing that to playing piano at between 8 and 14, and then I started playing guitar when I was just about 16, 17, going into my adult years. And I mean, I just started not too long ago, about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, on doing music mixing, music analog. You know, that was pretty simple. Anybody can do that, but still, you know, uh, for music for me is like combining art and music combined. It's like a canvas that you see. It's like a a life sculpture where you could create your vast of imaginations, your vast of dreams, whatever that comes to mind, and give back whatever that's positive out of that influx of that imagination, of that out of that creativeness to to the audience, to the public, to reveal what's inside people's hearts for everyday people. You got homeless people out on the street, lying inside in gutter. You got people starving in Africa. You got people trying to look for work, unemployed. You got people that needs love and attention and affection. You know, they need that blessing. They need God. They need, and God's the void to be the vast void of what society needs. We've been plagued too long, and sometimes you gotta open up your third eye. And you gotta understand. You gotta live for what for the future is, and live for the now of making what that future need to be made. That's what you need to be making into. And Sometimes you just gotta give that extra wisdom, that extra advice to people to know what's real and what's not real. And for Sketch of Peace, for who I am, I bring real all the time, every time. I don't bring that fakery. You know, yeah, people say, oh, I slept with this person. Oh, I believe in that faith. Oh, I got a different opinion about things. No, I'm just going to spread and say my truth. And if you don't like you ain't feeling it, hey, that's on you. But anyhow, but what Sketch of Peace means is that it just represents, just like the name states, it represents peace. And it represents the truth, but the truth and the whole truth. And then, but absolute, but the truth. Until it goes and sets you free. But, you know, I mean, I could say, oh, in the news feeds, say, oh, Sketch Piece said this, that, he said that, people could make it up in their own mind, what celebrities or people trying to up and coming, trying to be as, label themselves as, categorized as in society. I mean, I'm an open book, I tell it like it is. And I'll try to withhold things that which need to be told to speak the truth about what the world needs, and it needs peace, it needs that love, it needs that attention. And people are just so caught up on these, devices these days, phones and laptops and such. I get caught up on it too. And to be honest with you, sometimes you need that one-on-one FaceTime, with your partner, with your intimate lover, That's what my songs represent. It represents the reality, and it also represents love with inside our reality. But to top that off, I'm just an average man from New York, Brooklyn, Queens. I have a Californian heart, but even though I was born and raised there, I kind of feel that, I had like that Californian swagger, growing up. People always used to say to me, "Oh, Ishra, why you talk so proper?" Or you look so, chill, laid back. I don't know. Yeah, but oh, one sec. Okay, Grandma. Yeah, this is my grandmother. Yeah, she's visiting. But yeah, just to top that off, if you guys like my music, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You got your positives, you got your negatives. It's whatever. So, like I said, Sketch Piece speaks the truth, nothing but the truth, and nothing but the whole truth, and keep it funky bunch, and keep it fresh. And I'm out here, man, trying to save some souls, man. Trying to save society. I'm trying to save minds. And it ain't too late, It ain't too late to do the right thing. So I'm going to leave off this video, like a comment, and subscribe to my channel, Sketch of Peace. Also check my Instagram, Sketch of Peace /Instagram, Sketch of Peace Facebook, and also check my Sketch of Peace 23 account on my Twitter account. Peace, one love, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.